Hey, welcome back to my video. My name is Maya. I went to Barnes and Nobles right after work, and my sister was in there, so I just walked straight up into Barnes and Nobles. Let's see what I got. That's not it. I got another one. Yeah, this because back in 2017, me and my friend, we went to the movies. We saw this. She took me to go see it because she already watched it, and she put me on. And when I tell you this was a good movie, like, it was so freaking good. And the thing is, I haven't even watched it again since 2017. So that's crazy. So I gotta watch this, and that means about to be 10 years. It's time to celebrate, okay? Celebration. If anybody has not went to go see this movie, I think you should go see it. It's really good. It's so magical. Zendaya did her thing swinging on that thing. I think she was was it like an Ariel or Ariel? I think it's Ariel dancer or acrobatic dancer. She did her thing. When she came down off of that thing and just swooped down and got way in front of Zac Efron's face, I was like, oh, okay. Zendaya was giving face. I knew he was hypnotized because girl hypnotized everybody on screen. I was already hypnotized. I was like, okay, girl. And then I'm a fan of Hugh Jackman. I'm a fan of him. So, and then the singer, I did not know who she was. Is her name Rebecca? Oh no, I think it's Michelle. No, it's not Michelle. I think it is Rebecca. She's the girl that was singing. And I did not know Mr. Jackman from X-Men, the Wolverine. I did not know before he did acting, he did theater. I did not know that. He's a good singer. He was already an impeccable actor. But singer, I did not know that. When I first found him, he was Wolverine from X-Men. He was doing his thing. Now, impossible, impossible, impossible. Ah, that's my favorite part. This baby. Now, if you haven't gone to see this movie, or not gone to see the movie, or haven't watched it, growing up, I did. My favorite Disney princess is Cinderella. This is what I watched as a kid. When I tell you I watched this as a kid, I have so many memories. My mom would come into my bedroom. She'll be like, Maya, put this on. The Brandy Cinderella is on. I was so freaking happy. She would turn it on before I go to sleep. I'll have this on, or she'll let me stay up just to watch this freaking movie. And I found this at Barnes and Nobles. Also, I told my friend, have she seen Brandy Cinderella? And she said no. So I told her, I was like, girl, we gotta get you watching it. Hey, I'm calling you out, boo. I'm calling you out. So the next time we meet up, we gotta watch, because I need to see your full reaction. We gonna play it like how we seen Gone Girl back in the dorm. We're gonna do it like that. Since you put me on the Gone Girl, I'm gonna put you on to Brandy Cinderella, this version, okay? Because I'm a fan of Cinderella. That's my favorite Disney princess, Cinderella. I watched 1, 2, and 3. I like that memory of watching Cinderella when my mom got me twisted in time. I was sick in bed. I couldn't go to school. My mom was like, she surprised me with it. And they thought I had pneumonia. I think I was out of school for a week because I had the cold. I had a really bad, severe cold. Like, when I tell you I had to get an IV shot, they had to put fluids in me. They had to breathe. I couldn't breathe out of my nose nor my mouth. What pneumonia is, no little kid gonna know what that is. My mom said it could be detrimental, whatever. I did not know. But back to this Cinderella. I'm sad to put this second, but I have to stay committed to the OG Cinderella. This Cinderella was my favorite. Every time it came on, I did not know they had it on. They played it on TV. It was on HBO. I think it came on HBO. That's when I was watching it. Oh, and Whoopi Goldberg is in here too. You can see it on the back. Hold on. You can see it in the back. Whoopi Goldberg. She played the prince, which is him. She played the prince mother. And that's crazy. I didn't know Disney. This was part of Disney. But my sister did tell me it wasn't a part of Disney. It was like its own type of thing. But I guess Disney bought this Cinderella. So that's cool. I can't wait to watch this again, but I'm gonna wait to watch it. I don't even know what the song called. All I know is Impossible. I wouldn't be surprised if that was the name of the freaking song. The only song that I know from this movie was when her and the fairy godmother, so Brandy and Whitney Houston, who's playing the fairy godmother, there she had started saying, impossible, 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 impossible. That's my favorite part, is when they're both singing at each other in the carriage. I'm calling you out. Calling you out. If you haven't gone seen this movie, see it. It's so good to me. So freaking magical, so pretty, so diverse. Like, there's so many different people in this film. Like, you wouldn't think something like this. I feel like this, honestly, was this kind of like the first. There's so many renditions of Cinderella. It's so crazy. I do have the tape version. I wish I had brought the tape version of this movie out, because my uncle had it. And I remember I always raved. My great uncle, I always raved how I loved the Black Cinderella. My great uncle, he was like, oh, I went into his room one time because he was chilling in there. And then I said, at the side of my eye, I was like, someone just told me to look over there by his TV, underneath his TV. And I saw this Cinderella. But it was in tape form. And now they're kind of throwing out the tape, so I don't even know if I can still watch the tape form unless I still had the VCR. I don't have the VCR anymore. I got it in tape because, I got it in disc form because maybe I could still watch it still. But it's like everything's coming in streaming now. So they're, sooner or later, they're about to get rid of the DVDs. And then we're not going to have DVDs. We're just going to have streaming now. So it's like, this is just memories, because it's like I can take this with me and so many people can see this movie, because I don't know who else is watching this still. I don't know, but this, I'm always going to talk about this because this was one of my favorite movies, and Cinderella's my favorite Disney character. So the fact that Brandy played her, and then you got Whitney Houston. We can't forget about the princess, the queen, Whitney freaking Houston. You can see her once again in this film. They did such an impeccable job. And I'm not going to stop talking about it. The amount of people that I ask who have seen this type of Cinderella is so crazy. So I'm happy to have it. Dresses, the outfits, the costume design, the whole aesthetic. I remember it being so pretty. Oh, Brandy looks so cute. And Whitney, they both look so pretty on the box. They both look so pretty. Look at Brandy. I love Brandy's hair. I can't wait until my locks get as long as her braids were in this film, because I'm really want to do this hairstyle. I'm so great. I so badly want to do this hairstyle. I can low-key do it. I should have did this hairstyle because, you know, when Brandy played on Moesha, is it Moesha or Monisha? I don't know which one. What is the name? Moesha or Monisha? But when she played on that, she had braids in her hair always when she played in Moesha. And those braids were so freaking cute. They looked like hair. I love the fact that she had her braids in this film. I don't know why I did not get that growing up. I didn't even know what those braids were called, but I should have told my mom that's what I want. And I low-key want to get them now. I know what they're called now. They're called, I think, French braids. Low-key want to get them. Not gonna lie. I low-key want them. I can kind of do it because I'll be seeing people put, like, the loose hair on the bottom of their locks or whatever. So I don't know. I want to try that hairstyle out, or just wait until my hair gets longer and I could do this cute little hairstyle. And then on top of that, me as a kid, what I used to do is that when this movie came on, I would dance. Like, I reenact myself being Cinderella. Like, I'll use my blanket or my jacket, hoodie as my hair. I will braid it up how Brandy had it in this video. And I'll put like a headband and wrap around the ending of the jacket and be like, an impossible, impossible. So the memories of when I was a kid watching this, and I would find something blue to be like Cinderella so bad. They should just show this on TV. Once again, one time for the good time. One time for the good times. One time for the good times. Because a person like me is going to be watching this